boxes, right?
Just write them in.
True positive, true negative. Raise your hand if you would want me to fill in those boxes. Okay. So, because your test tells you the truth, then this is a true positive, okay? And because your test tells you the truth over here, then this is a true negative, okay? Well, now your test is lying because they don't have a disease, but your test said it did. So this is called a false positive.
What it really is he's funny. I figured it out. And I have no sense of humor. There you go.
And the second thing is that your test is lying here. Your test says that they don't have it, but they really do. So that's false again. Okay? So this is a false negative. But that's not like the big deal. The big deal is this. All you have to remember is that these two circles are the important ones, okay? These two. And I'll tell you why in a second. Now the rest is really super easy. And I like that. I like to start here. So I start over here and I go positive predictive value, negative predictive value, and it's easy because positive's on top and negative's on the bottom. Makes sense, right? And then I go sensitivity and specificity, and if you ever forget, remember that sensitivity is alphabetically in front of specificity. Does that make sense? Then that's pretty easy. And so then it's just like so simple after this, because the rule is you just have to stay in the row, and the circled one's always on top. Okay, so I'm like, well, what's the positive predictive value? Okay, well, positive predictive value is, this one always has to be on the top. True, positive, over, and then you add the other ones that are in the same row. Over, true, positive, plus, false, positive.
Now I will interject because I see where he's going, but I also want you to understand the concept. It's all positive in positive predictive value, and you may just still set the
but you can always now that you've done it, you can always talk yourself back, because you can say, well, what the hell does positive predictive value supposed to say?
My brain doesn't work the way his does, so I don't know.
Positive predictive value says, of all the positive results, my test is positive, how many are really, truly positive?
There you go.
Okay? It's just the math, right? So what am I looking at? I'm looking at all the positive test results. What's on top? The ones that are really true positives. Okay, so you can think yourself backwards. Okay? Negative predictive value is the same thing. Well, okay, what's on top? Oh, the circled one. So, of all of my negative test results, how many are really negative? That make sense? Okay, sensitivity is the same way. It's like, well, what the hell does sensitivity mean? I don't even have to think. All I have to say is, okay, of all the people who really have the disease, how many is my test going to say have the disease? Does that make sense? And of all the people that don't have the disease, how many is my test going to say don't have the disease? That's specificity. Okay, does everybody understand like how I do the calculations from here? Is there anybody that wants me to go through each one?
Yeah. Draw arrows. We're going to do it.